ultimate comfort food would any day be ghee bhat with kacha lonka, lots of kacha lonka and ghee bhat. Simple, ar kichu na. I can eat that morning, evening, afternoon, any time of the day. My favorite Kolkata street food would always be fuchka. I don't think any other city can replicate the fuchka the way we make it. And the favorite place for me, the one with the most childhood memories, would be the New Alipur one. Big, high mountain of that red mountain full of fuchkas, which diminishes in size as the evening wears on. That used to be famous for being frequented by Saurabh Ganguly. That one is the one where my father used to take us. I was 3 years old then, but no compromise on the jhal and the number of fuchkas. At 3 years old, went on. My go-to place for dinner is Mocambo on Park Street, my favorite. And my favorite thing to order from there is fish a la Diane and baked Alaska. I love them. Maa ka hath ka khana means that khana which I would not want to eat in the first place. Khana which has to be kind of forced fed to me. Most importantly being mach hai jhol, mach of any form, papda, egg, this, that. I am not a very fishy person, but ultimately after she cooks it, and she cooks well, naturally, I like it. But before that I do a lot of tendramo. Because I am a Bangaal, I love chal. I can eat so much chal. Kacha lonka, shukna lonka, dalle, bhoot jolokia, jolo chip challenge I passed without any facial change. And chal is being able to eat chal, that is my superpower. It's a Bangaal superpower. So in my cloud kitchen, one thing, I mean even without my cloud kitchen, even when it was not there, one thing that I never fail at is baking. So I've never had a baking fail in my life, touch wood. All my cakes have always been perfectly risen, never undercooked, never hard, never nothing. Everything has always been in proportion and perfect. So anything that I bake is generally always right. The baking portion is never wrong. There is not a single item which is a mass favorite. There are a number of items. I'll tell you about 2 or 3 of them. One is the coconut Gondharaj lime verbena bar. It is a beautiful, it's a very tropical flavors with Gondharaj lime and desiccated coconut and white chocolate and all, and it's beautifully decadent, yet very fresh on the palate. There's another one I make called the warm snow bar. It is vanilla, white chocolate and chili, fresh green chilies. Again, that is a surprise element. And there's another I make is my college favorite, Paramount Dab Sharbat cake, which is the Dab Sharbat, the iconic Dab Sharbat baked into a cake. So yeah, that is a bestseller. And what sells throughout the year, irrespective of whatever be the occasion or time, is my brownies. And I make a wide variety of brownies, hazelnut to strawberry to orange. And in my brownies, what you'll find is an overload of chocolate always. They're always gooey, fudgy, and very, very decadent. Brownies shouldn't feel like cake. Brownies are brownies. They should feel like chocolate, and I deliver on that point. If I had another chance at MasterChef India, I would cook not one dish. Because cooking one dish would mean just one episode. I want to cook a lot of dishes and I want to innovate. I want to perform as per the challenges and I want to play it beautifully. That's one department where I think I fared badly. Because when we eat as Bengalis, even when we eat out, our focus is more on the taste of the food, the proportions of the food, and that has been there for a very long period of time. So it's suddenly a little difficult to change. We look more at the taste of the food, even Mocambo, like I just spoke about, the taste, the focus is more on the taste. You are not thinking about, oh, it's a white plate and the sauce is white. You're not thinking on those lines. But here in MasterChef, you need to think on those lines. If it's a white plate and the sauce is also white, there is no contrast. That is visually not appealing. Now this visual appeal bit is one place where I think I failed. And this is one place where I want to amp up my game and I want to excel at. and maybe also try to prove a point that plating is not everything, not the be all and end all. Flavor ultimately wins, which I've also shown, which has also come across in 1 or 2 episodes of mine, where flavor triumphed over everything. So I think I'll be able to take that legacy on for a couple more episodes if I get a chance again.